welcome back into ASEAN Interview. Lots more coming up.
ใช่แล้วค่ะกลับเข้าสู่รายการ ASEAN Challenge ในช่วงนี้ ASEAN Interview ไปชมกันเลยค่ะ
Sri Lanka, Singapore, and Philippines recipients of the Ramon Magsaysay Awards. Sri Lankan counselor, a Singaporean businessman, and a former Filipino government official shared their stories after winning the Ramon Magsaysay Award, Asia's equivalent to the Nobel Peace Prize. Sri Lanka's Getsi Shanmugam was recognized for spending most of her life helping refugees in her home country cope with the hardship of war. The 83-year-old said understanding was the key in helping the refugees and possibly stopping the wars. Singapore's Tony Tay was chosen for his charity group's program, which has been feeding thousands of poor families since 2009. Having risen from poverty himself, Tay said he founded Willing Hearts to get volunteers to cook food for the masses.
Counseling is not a job. It is something that touches that human life, that very depth of human life. And that is a kind of a relationship that is very valuable. People who are not able enough because of the war, all of them are together. But we can't stop the wars immediately. Within the wars, let us find that little bit of hope and little bit of harmony and little bit of whatever is happening. Because little drops, some or other, will make something work, I feel.
And in Chinese, they offer rice. Just give me half a cup of rice so I can feed someone else. It will be successful. Everybody will give you. Correct? This is what we're trying to do. Just give us what you have extra. Then we will cook and give out. So we have sharing system of your family. If you can take care of to be successful in life, you must not worry. Because when you worry, you cannot work. So go and work. Don't worry how much the pay will be.
Everything was thrown at me, including the kitchen sink and the toilet bowls. But I had to do my job because I feel that all I need is an efficient, slim, or lean bureaucracy. Service, you'll go up the ladder of your career. You made, not just in PESA, but in the country.
How are you able to?
So you have to really, if you want others to be clean, the head, the leader should first be clean. And I was never tempted to do anything not right.
6 winners from Sri Lanka, Singapore, Japan, Indonesia, and the Philippines received the Ramon Magsaysay Awards, Asia's equivalent to the Nobel Peace Prize, in Manila Thursday. Sri Lanka's Getsi Shanmugam was recognized for spending most of her life helping refugees in her home country cope with the hardship of war. Japan's Yoshiaki Ishizawa for his conservation efforts to Cambodia's Angkor Wat. Indonesia's Abdon Nababan for his advocacy on protecting indigenous communities. Singapore's Tony Tay for his efforts as a founder of a volunteer group providing hot meals to the poor. Philippines' Lilia de Lima for her exemplary services as a government official. And the Philippine Educational Theatre Association for its plays focusing on social issues. The awards, named for after a popular Philippine president who was killed in a plane crash, were set up in 1957, and about 300 people with 25 organizations have been recognized since 1958.
And that was the ASEAN Interview and wraps up our session for this week. We'll see you next week. As for today, สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ